Hey guys, and welcome to the Big Build Notepad. Now, at the end of last episode, I told you guys about a missing asset and a possible reason or way to actually fix it. Luckily, Michael Seeley, in the notes of in the comments, actually came to the rescue and said, actually no, that asset's a TurfFX asset. Now, I should have really noticed that, as the first letters in the description was TFX. After that, it was a fairly simple fix by just going through each of the TurfFXs I've actually added to the layout and finding out which one wasn't working. I deleted it and boom, error's gone. So thank you very much. Right, over the week I've done a fair few things, and the first thing is I've actually fixed this session here. So 3 of the mainline trains actually will now run to the porter and back. So this being one of them, I thought it'd be a nice way to actually start this episode by showing this off. We turn that around. So this train goes into the station. So if I press F5, actually you can watch. So it says drive to P8, stop. Then it says uncouple. Uncouples, it said. So in a second it's going to do that as we watch the other trains go out. It does do it, I promise. There we go. Message saying it's done. So now we're going down to P8 train runaround. Now that is a well, that's basically right at the end here. That's a marker I placed right at the end of this track. So once we get there, the points will change, and then we'll go to drive via City P8, P9. Now that's in the middle here, so that marker's in the middle here. So here we go, we are now onto that one. Now if you notice it says drive via, that means it won't stop there, it's just going to go past it. Well, we're actually going to go, this just says drive via turntable entrance. Once again, we're not going to stop at the turntable entrance, we're going to go straight past it. Now what might stop us is these signals. Let's see. Hopefully not for too long. Now if you've downloaded the Big Build, this already works on it. But unfortunately, this was one of the things that broke when I removed all the add-ons, all the paid add-ons. And unfortunately, when the assets don't download, or they don't appear anymore. So I had to rebuild all this. So we're going to have to stop. Which one is it? It's this one here, this red one. Do we get an outside view now? We can get outside view, so it's technically this one with the white at the back. As you can see now, we've pulled away from that train, we've gone forward, we've come back here, and now the signal's going up. So now we're off to the turntable. I think round here looks okay now. Maybe some of the grass is a little long, actually running on the footplate of the train. But oh, we've added this road in here. Might add some more bushes and things around it, or just some little bits of turf there. Now there isn't actually a signal there for this one. These two, that signal's for this one, that one is for that one up that lane there, which we're going on to. There we go, Yeah, it's a bit clunky there. Now in the future it would be nice to actually be able to stop and get some water. So that's the aim. So this is just an asset right now, but we're going to try and put something in the future. So we're heading for the... It's around here, near the signal. So that one's going to drop off in a second. Drive via turntable entrance. Now the next one after that is drive to turntable end. If you keep an eye down here, it will drop off. I think it's just after this signal. There we go, it's gone. Go on, switch to the other view. Here we go. Right, so the marker for that is just on the end, but we've given it enough space so it should just stop just before. And it does. So we've done that one. Wait for 5 seconds. And then we turn it. We turn it first to 11, and then we turn it to 12. I generally do it twice. Sometimes I've noticed generally on the first one it works fine, but when you come back, go out and come back again and do it a second time, it doesn't always. So I find adding 2 turntable commands there actually fixes that. I think on this first one it's just going to drop off as we get to 11 around here. Or maybe not. There we go, it's done it. It has done it. There we go. Now drive via City 8 P8 entrance. So it's P8 is platform 8. Now that one over there is going to 12. We're beyond that one right at the end of the episode, I think. Or later in the episode. So that's our signal. There's nothing coming. Now to give you an idea of timing, how long this takes to get from there to the turntable and back again, the 2 trains, the steam train, well there's one steam train and the diesel you saw, and the diesel's a replacement for the missing train we had before. We may change that, but we'll discuss that later. They will actually get up to the end of the main line to the portal and come back before we even set off. So we can see that one leaving. As soon as we get in here though, we won't be able to. These two actually effectively got the same route at the moment. But as we extend the main line, then probably they're going to different places. Say goodbye to it. So we've connected. We're going to wait. Yes, if we can get to this side. Doors open 5 seconds. They're shut. Then we're going to do a horn. And then we will drive to the main line City Outer. Now this station had actually completely gone. The track had all gone before. That's back. So we can all run it. Here we go. We might have to wait a moment on this signal. We can still hear the diesel. Now that they are going up the same line. The main line does have 4 lines, 2 each way, but the outer ones are the slower lanes which will stop at each of the stations. But both that diesel and this one are on literally the same line. Oh, I love his moustache, just noticed. He's like a convict from America. Now, along the main line, I did mention last episode that there were missing assets, so I've been beefing those up. I've been renewing those. And actually looking also to where the camera angles are. What is lacking behind there? I think on the left, you should see one of the trains coming in. I could be wrong. The timing does change slightly each time we play this. But the signal's up, meaning there is something going in there. I certainly hear it. There it is. So that one, in the time we've actually done this, has left this station, gone all the way to the portal and back again. Now this is on the fast lane, so it doesn't stop anywhere. It goes just to the portal and back again. Now the diesel which left was just behind that one. I think I make it wait 1 minute before it leaves. Now we might be able to see it there. I think it is there. I've put a little bit more grass here. It was looking a bit bare before. I still haven't done the line. You'll notice around the corner there. That's the freight station, so I still haven't done that yet. Probably a little bit more scenery down there would be good. I also don't like this bit. But I'll stay there until I decide what to do with it. Now I started from here, just adding a few more trees and things in here. There's even a wall there which wasn't there before, which maybe I should move out a little bit. Behind here, a lot more trees. It's just looking too bare. And there's some bushes down the sides here, and each of the gardens now have a path and some hedges or something. Just to give it more life, really. Oh, we can hear the diesel. So you can see the paths and stuff. They look alright, I think. But you have to add the hedges and things. It just doesn't look right otherwise. It just looks too blank. A few other bits in the back gardens just here because the camera's quite close on this. Maybe just on the right hand side would be good. This side, we're still missing something. You can see there's grass here and there's suddenly nothing there. Maybe there's a hedge. I can't remember what it is, but all we see is the road there now. So we'll add something else in there. That's rather steep, that road, isn't it? It does need something behind there, though, just to hide it, I think. The road's good that we can. It gives you the sort of the visual thing. You know something's moving, but if you have something in front of it, you don't notice it too much. This road just stops. That's going to disappear. So maybe I need to do something there as well. See, my favourite view with the church at the back. Maybe I should move this tree just to the right slightly because it's sort of obscuring it now. Now, scenery-wise, along here, that's all I've done. Now, where's that diesel? But I thought it would be nice to actually just show down here on board. It looks very leafy here. I don't like the green here, that's the only thing. I'll probably get off this train before we actually get to the station. Well, it looks like something's coming out from the branch lines. Hopefully it won't make us hold too long. I wonder which diesel that is. Is this the one going to Ashton halfway? Possibly. It's got 3 carriages, it is. Yeah, it's just the one which goes to Ashton halfway down the branch line. Now we do have walls here, so I've put them back in again. So that's kind of what it looks like with the walls back on. Maybe some hedging would be nice. Yeah, so all these walls had pretty much gone before, so I figured that it's nicer to have them and not to have them. To be honest, this wall only used to go to around here, it stopped, but I thought this is the most boring part of the layout. So I've added a little path in, well, a track here. I've kept the wall here at the moment. So wall's going up there, because it kind of makes sense. There's this church thing up there, so maybe a wall for that. Track going past this set of water here. Then the track goes up the hill, and this little house. And the house was here before. I'd already added it. It was just the house by itself. But now we've got the walls here. I think they look fine. Also, I added a lot of bushes in around here. It's just give it something to look at, because from around, well, here really upwards, it's a bit bland, and I really didn't know what to put on it. So still possibly a bit bland here, but you know, maybe I could put something down this side, just here, for instance. I do have an idea of something I'd love to put on. I just don't know whether to or not. I was actually thinking an old aeroplane, which just keeps going round, and have it sort of come down low and near the track. Just for a bit of fun. So if you're actually riding on the train, then you'll see this old airplane come down and sort of maybe go above you, maybe, depending on timing, I suppose. I could have it set off with a trigger, or I could just have it go round in a circle. It just might be something, yeah, just something fun to actually be around here. But that's pretty much it, though, guys. That's what I've been doing. I still don't feel comfortable building new content yet. So it's probably going to be another week before we start a proper big build. There's still some other bits and bobs to do just to sort of finish it off and get it to the point where I'm happy uploading this version 2 to the download station. Down here, for instance, we're still missing some fences and things. I did put a wall in here. I do notice there's nothing coming back again on this line. I wonder if it's broke again. Every once in a while we do break. Oh no, here we go. Something's coming. That's good. I was a bit worried. Doom. So is other diesel. I can hear it. There we go. Right behind. Beam boom. Yeah, so we're still missing some scenery down here. So that's something I need to do this week. Some walls and just some bits and bobs here. I did have a little look, but I just ran out of time, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much the last things I need to do. Just oh yes, and the freight train as well, going into the city. That last bit of line and getting the freight train back up. Other than that, yes, then we can start building. So let's try for... I'll start building next week. So we have one more notebook, where I'll show you just the last bits here. And then I'll start building. But probably be a 2-week, because it takes a while to actually do a big build, a proper big build. So probably be a 2-week gap between that. So, but we'll see. We'll see how fast we can actually get something done. Or maybe we'll start off with a live build. I was thinking that. Maybe on a Saturday evening. So I have Saturday evenings free now. Anyway, let me know what you'd like. But for today, that is it. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you liked it, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you press that ding-dong bell button, it even tells me I put stuff on. Oh, yes, it does. Cheers, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.